to know that US is actually open to egg freezing for older women, and then it sounds like more supportive. So if one do decide to come to the States and then to do the egg freezing, how should she prepare for this?
Well, I think preparation is important. This is not something you want to make a snap decision and hop on a plane and get here. It's hard enough with life and work to then add something else that's very important in. And so I think by planning ahead, it can make it a less stressful process, and it can make it go better and maybe even get better outcomes so that you could do it all in one cycle rather than having to consider doing multiple cycles. Some of what we recommend is meeting with the doctor ahead of time, hearing and learning about your own fertility so that you understand it, making sure that you're in optimal health. That might be your weight. Maybe you need to lose a little weight, or maybe you need to gain a little weight to be optimal. Being on vitamins. So studies have shown that being on a prenatal or a multivitamin, especially with folic acid, is going to be important to your overall health. We also sometimes will recommend vitamins like CoQ10 or other things to help improve blood flow and improve the egg quality. So meeting with your doctor ahead may help that. We recommend cutting out any tobacco products because that can really affect fertility. Definitely. and increase your risk for strokes if you're smoking. We recommend limiting or cutting out alcohol because there are studies that show that that can affect fertility. So by really investing the time up front to plan a calendar, to schedule it with work, to know that you have a break from the mental stress, to be able to be invested in this, I think will benefit most women in the long run.
How much time you recommend for the preparation? Like a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months?
I think a month or more is ideal. I don't know that 6 months is necessary, although I've seen women who maybe will see me and then look ahead and say, okay, at the new year I might have time to be able to make a trip. And that's perfectly reasonable because it's never wrong to have planned further in advance, especially with plane fares and hotels. But on the other hand, I think within 1 month, most women can make the changes they need if they're fairly healthy to begin with. If a woman has other medical diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, it actually might take 3 or 4 months to try to be in more optimal condition to do this.
I see. That's why it's very important to see the doctor earlier to find out your fertility situations.
Exactly.
To get you best prepared. Great.